Hey guys, welcome back to Is Your Six Covered? The CZ hype. Everybody keeps talking about the CZ hype and blah, 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 right? Well, I did a chant. I went out. I purchased one. And everybody's saying how great they are. And oh my gosh, and this and that, and reliable, and all this kind of stuff. But let's get down to the meat and potatoes, right? Do they work? Yes, they work great. Is it a firearm that I would purchase or tell someone to go out and spend some, hard-earned money on? Sure, they're reliable, they're nice, they're comfortable. They got a good round capacity. It really depends on what you're doing. But we're gonna go in here. We're gonna switch the camera around, get in here, and talk about CZs and whether you should really go out and jump on the bandwagon or not. So let's get started. All right, you guys, so here's a couple models that you would see out shooting in different pistol competitions, depending on what you're trying to do. We got the CZ75 SP01 Tactical. I picked this one up because it had a rail on it. I like the full dust cover, but with the rail, I can do a little more with it at home if I didn't end up wanting to use it as a competition gun. So I've shot this a few times. It's all safety checked, all that kind of crap. But it's very comfortable. It's got an okay trigger. It's a lot better than some of the polymer ones out there that I'm currently using. Comfortable grip. I think I'm going to change the grip up a little bit, try something a little bit slimmer. This is the D. Cocker model. This has True Dot night sights on it. I'm leaving those on there. I figure I use it for IDPA, so I want it to be more of a carry style gun. Probably not going to carry this just for the fact of the weight, but it's definitely a really nice shooting 9mm pistol. It's definitely comfortable. It's made in the Czech Republic, but then it also says that it's made in the USA as well, in Kansas City. Kansas City, Kansas City, here I come. So I got no beef with this gun. This would be a gun that I would tell people to go out and get. I think I paid right at, actually I got the receipt right here. Paid $570. $570, which was a great deal from the dealer. Came with 2 magazines. So not bad at all. Now, if you're looking for a higher end race gun, something with a better trigger, something with a little more straight up just for competition, and CZ makes some really nice stuff. I know their orange and so on are a completely badass, very nice pistol. And those are running about $1,700. So depending on what kind of price range you're going. So now, if you're looking to shoot competition, depending on what style of competition you're willing to shoot or going to shoot, there's some limitations with different barrel lengths and stuff that you may not be able to use depending on what you're shooting. But for every day, going out, having a great time, enjoying it, having a well-made gun that's going to work, the CZ is definitely it. It's just like the car that's going to get you down the road. It's going to be reliable. It's going to be good. If you're looking to go on the other end, and I'll compare these two, it's going to be a kind of a long video, but some of the things you'll notice is it's nice and smooth, so you hear that. Now listen to a gun that's a little better made. It's just smoother, but you're paying big money for something like this. It's kind of dirty, it needs a little love. But fit and finish, you got that, which is awesome. The sight tracker. So as the slide goes back, we've showed this on other videos. But you're just going to spend more money. Every day you can go out and use this gun and it's going to work just fine. And every day you can go out and use this gun and it's going to be just as reliable as this gun. But you're going to spend more money. So it depends if you have the money available that you want to go out and spend. This is all custom made in Texas, so it's an American made product. Once you shoot one of these, you'll understand why they cost more. Let me go this way. That was a reset. So this is very light. It's a race gun. It's designed for what it does. This, on the other hand, can be a race gun with a little extra fine tuning, or just leaving it stock. But let me, let's go like this. Here's the reset. It's back to, you get what you pay for. And it's nice. This is a great shooter. I'm glad I purchased this. I'm glad I got talked into purchasing the CZ. But the world is not about CZ. The world is about reliable. And these both are reliable, so I got to give them credit for that. And then it just depends. It's like buying a shotgun. You know, I have a Browning Golden Clay shotgun, and it costs more because it had gold engraving in it. You know, and it was a competition shotgun when I was shooting sporting clay, and I wanted that. I wanted to spend that extra money on it because it was before I got married and I could. But the little bells and whistles, it's basically the same gun as the Browning. I think it was a 426 or something. But it just had gold inlay and some extra stuff on it. Was it better made inside? No. But it had a little bit of what I wanted to represent, and that was some golden clays in there breaking. So that's why I did it. So if you go with the CZ, you'll definitely like it. If you want to step up to something bigger and better, you know, you're looking at the STI, and this is the SVI, it's the Strayer Voigt. And this is one badass pistol. But they cost money, and they take about a year or so to build. So that's your options. Hope you guys enjoyed.